Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Today I come with a video that I think is super important. And I'm very concerned for the future of Cardano. I'm somewhat of a Cardano maxi, and a couple of years back I got into Pi Network because I liked the concept. I liked the idea behind Pi Network, of how it was made available to people that didn't have money to put into the market. And I think we can apply the lessons of Pi Network to Cardano. So you'd say, okay, what is Pi Network? Okay, I'll explain. Pi Network is a kind of an unknown blockchain right now. Nobody knows about Pi Network, and it's been in the news like yesterday, the day before, last 2 or 3 days tops. And because it's all of a sudden trading in a couple of markets. It began trading in a futures type or IOU type trading, because it's not actually on mainnet yet. And if you recall, I did a video where I mentioned Pi Network just a few days ago, before this news came up, and I mentioned that Pi Network would be, or a system similar to Pi Network and Sweatcoin would be, the path for mass adoption of Cardano and crypto in general. Pi Network has been able to do something that other currencies would only dream of achieving. Pi Network has been able to bring to the crypto market people that have nothing to do with crypto. Right now, we're in the depths of the bear market, right? January 1st, 2023. Depths of the bear market. Everyone that's in crypto right now is people that have been in crypto for a long time, that understand crypto, they understand tech. Those are the type of people that are in crypto right now. But Pi Network has been able to grow, listen to this, numbers may be a little bit inflated, to 35 million accounts. 35 million accounts. That's more actual users than any other crypto, probably all cryptos combined. Now, out of those accounts, you may have a lot of them that are fake. So I would estimate around, just throwing something out there, a number out there, maybe like 20 million of actual users, of actual people. They have a community meetings in different parts of the world. And this is an example of what I was saying, of somebody doing it the wrong way. Why? I'm concerned because there's no privacy in Pi Network, right? It's an open blockchain, just like Bitcoin is. They're doing it awesomely in a multi-level marketing way. So what you do, let me go to their website so you can see what their website looks like. And the purpose of this video is not to promote Pi Network. It's to okay, there we go. This is Pi Network's website. Where are we? There we go. So the way they're doing it, we need to learn from this, right? Cardano needs to learn from what Pi Network is doing, because that's what we're looking for, mass adoption. We're not going to get mass adoption unless we have a way for the regular person to get involved and use Cardano. And what has Pi Network done? They've gotten the original concept of Bitcoin. The original Bitcoin concept, guys. Remember, let's get closer. Let's get closer here. The original Bitcoin concept. How did it get this much adoption? Remember the basics. Let's go back to the basics. How did Bitcoin become popular? You could mine it on your computer. You would open up your computer, you would download the software, you would run it, and you had a node running on your computer, right? That's how you would mine Bitcoin. Everybody could do it. You didn't have to get money out of your pocket to get Bitcoin. Anybody could do it. And that's exactly what Pi Network is doing, and exactly what Sweatcoin is doing. You could just mine it on your phone, right? And that's on your phone, actually, better than a computer. And that's what they've done. and then you get referral commissions for getting other people. And if you can see what they have here in the, this is one of the old charts they used to show, right? When you get to 10,000, you would mine less. Pi is the name of their coin. And so once you had 100,000 members, that you could mine a little less. So the amount of coin you're mining, you're minting, reduces as you had more and more millions of members. Right now we are in this portion here where you get 0.2 pies per hour. Pies per hour. It's an amazing concept. The one of these founders, I believe, maybe the lady, the Chinese lady in the middle. I think she's Chinese. Sorry, guys, if I'm being stereotypical or something. I believe I read it, and there's a big growth of Pi Network in China, so I think she's behind this, and I think her major is marketing, and I believe that she's going out with Nicholas here on the left, and this guy was bought out. They bought him out. Vince is no longer in the project, I believe. So Nicholas and the other lady, they are the creators under the Stellar Protocol. So what, it's a modified Stellar Protocol. So what they're doing is that you can mint Bitcoin. You're getting free Bitcoin. I'm sorry, Pi coin. You're getting free Pi on your phone just for existing. And I compare this to a universal basic income, right? Governments want to do a CBDC. How are they going to promote it? Well, they're going to give you free coin. This free coin is the trick to getting people to adopt the coin, in this case Pi Network. And I'm thinking of doing the same thing on Cardano. Have a second layer token with a free coin that is being minted, and you're doing basically replicating the exact same thing Pi Network is doing. Why on Cardano? My concern with Pi Network is that it's being done the wrong way. Full visibility of your transactions. There's full visibility of your transactions on the Pi network, on the blockchain, and it is programmable. So it looks very nice. Unfortunately, I believe right for now it is still centralized. So we have a centralization of the protocol right now. The founders can modify it, tweak it, restart it, kind of like Solana, except that this one actually works. I believe it works. It's still not on mainnet yet. So I believe Pi Network is going to be way superior to Solana as far as the capabilities of the system, and not collapsing every 5 minutes. And the issue, I don't know about the transactions per second though, but there's no governance. How would you vote? How would you modify the code? And Cardano is much more advanced, much more decentralized as far as its decision making is concerned. We have voting and stuff like that. We want to take crypto away from a group of people, and we want to have Cardano belong to everyone and to the whole community, and that is the decision making body for the coin, for the blockchain. So going back to Pi Network, envision this, but for Cardano, right? And the tokenomics would be kind of, I don't know how, because they've been built from the ground up for this, right? But this is how I see the road for mass adoption to Cardano. Getting 35 million involved people with a easy to use, this is very important, easy to use wallet. Easy to use wallet. I envision a wallet even better, a wallet where you can actually dispute transactions. Maybe a third-party wallet, or wallet where you can actually dispute transactions, a third-party token where serves as a regulating entity where you can actually take back a transaction, maybe for ease of use for the people that are not used to crypto and don't know how to control it very well, right? And they accidentally send money to a cyberspace. That's just an idea, but the concept of Pi Network, they don't have that retractable. You can't turn back a transaction. You go back in time, but they do have an easy to use wallet, an easy to use interface. You can recover your password with a text message, right? So they have it's centralized in that sense, but that's what we need for the people that are not tech savvy. You don't want to have a system where you can just lose a password and you lose everything. We have to have methods to recover passwords for people that are not into tech and will never be into tech. Not everybody's born with that calling to be tech oriented. So I think we have lots to learn from Pi Network. Lots to learn. We have great tech people in our community, in the Cardano community. We have great tech-oriented people. We are not that good for the UX, for the user experience. Pi Network is great for user experience. I was suggesting getting Pi Network to be on the Cardano blockchain, because that would be awesome. That would be amazing. It would take a lot of work, because they are two very different blockchains. Two very different as far as the mining is concerned. So we would have to figure out a way to have the smart contracts mine and give free Pi coin to the users. But I think this is the perfect example of what we need. A Pi network that is anonymous, a Pi network that could be built maybe with Midnight in mind, Cardano Midnight, with privacy enabled and privacy options, where privacy is optional. And also getting a UBI, universal basic income, or some sort of an income, and that way it grows grassroots. Everybody has Pi coin on their phones. Everybody has whatever coin we call this on the Cardano side. We would have everybody gets a coin for free, for existing, for using the app, for being there, and for referring other people. If you're active, you refer other people, you get this coin. And that way, that's how you get mass adoption. Once you have mass adoption, you continue having a certain inflation rate where everybody gets this coin and continues to have that incentive to use that coin forever. And you want that, you want the economy to grow, and that way you don't have a centralized authority with millions and billions of coins selling it in the open market. This would be a grassroots, like Bitcoin. When Bitcoin started, you start with 0 coins minted. The first person that opens a Pi node, that person gets the very first minted coin. We are following the principles of Bitcoin, the principles that got everything started. Pi Network gets it. Cardano gets it on the technical side. We need to merge these two together. At least that's my take on it. If you forgot to like and subscribe to this channel, I highly recommend you do so now. Thank you guys. Happy New Year.